And yep, he looks at ShrieK's base. He actually just dives in right for the peasants right away. It's going to force ShrieK to come back. He's actually going to TP, not wanting to lose any of those peasants. We're going to have to be careful. If his TP is bad, he's going to be in really bad shape. This could have been a really dangerous TP, because if his drives do a lot of damage, he's going to be in a world of hurt. Yeah, here comes the Haze Fire, and the, I don't know, this is deadly, because he's hit level 5 on his Dark Ranger. And I think these drives are going to do a world of hurt to these mortars. He has a bolt focus on that panda. That can do well. I don't think he has a staff, so he can kill the panda, but he just uses some healing scrolls and healing potions, and, you know, it's just going to be dangerous. His Haze Fire is going to wreck these peasants out. There you go, Clap. He's going to do a lot of damage to this panda. He can't really kill it because he can just TP. Also, he gets Rejuve, so that's going to be back up to almost full HP. And he's just killing some skeletons. He's going to lose his Mountain King if he's not careful. He's down to 700 hit points. He's getting it pulled back now, 500 hit points. Mortar's doing some more damage in these drives. It looks like he's going to get this Druid to the Claw now. He doesn't have a staff, so he can just focus it down. It's going to be kind of close, but he should be able to kill it. There it goes. Just as it was trying to move. Drives, and a lot of them are at low HP. He could do a lot of damage here. He uses the healing scroll to keep his footmen alive. But there's a lot of low HP drives running away now. He's going to have to try to heal all those up, but he's got such a huge gold stack. And he's got a Sentry Ward now by ShrieK's possible expansion. I don't see ShrieK getting an Expo up uncontested. And if he goes for a bolt on this Dark Ranger, he could get a surround if he wanted to. And actually, I think Kowi made a mistake by not going level 3 Silency instead of level 3 Dark Arrow, which really just doesn't do that much once you've got Dispel. Long range Storm, but it's not going to matter. He's going to try to go for the surround. I don't think he's going to get it. He's going to try. He might. He just might. He's trying to path block a little bit for another bolt, but he gets silenced, so he's not going to be able to do anything about that anymore. And here come the Dries. He's going to have to turn on defend. We're going to see what he can do now. If he can get the bolt, he's not. He's still silenced, so he's still silenced. He's going to have to wait for the cooldown. There we go. Gets the bolt off, but the panda has too much HP now. Just gets healed by a Moonmill, and no good for ShrieK. He's going to have to run away now. He's going to have to defend, run away. Actually, no, it looks like he's going to push. He's got 60 food. He's got just footmen and mortars and some priests. We're going to see how well that goes for him. There are no more skeletons, and no more skeletons for that Dark Ranger. He does have bear form, though. That's going to be really, really difficult for him. He's actually been chopping out some trees, I guess, to sit his army in. I'm not sure, or just a shredder chopped them out. But we're going to see how that goes. But here comes a drive flank on these mortars. These are going to get dropped really quickly. Water Elemental gets dispelled again. Bears are out. This is not looking good. Footmen are dropping. Skeletons are getting summoned from them. Priests are healing what they can, but I think these drives are just going to rip them apart. The level 3 Water Elemental gets dropped down. MK hits 4 though, but so does the Panda. So it's 5-4 and 5-4. A lot of dispel going off on these Greater Dark Minions. He's doing what he can, but I think he's out of mana now. These drives are kind of dropping, but so are the mortars. They're getting healed as much as they can, but I don't think it's enough. It's just bears just ripping everything apart. Panda's just leveling up. MK not really getting any experience. That water gets dropped down. Healing scroll goes off by Kowi. And looks like ShrieK's going to have to run away. Summons another Water Elemental, gets that dispelled right away again. He's just giving him free experience. He's just leveling up that Panda. I have not yet seen a Water Elemental live more than 4 seconds in the last 12 minutes. So, whatever. Arcane Sanctum going up a second one now, so that he can make Sorks and try to counter the bears. A little bit too late. I think he's going to get pretty much ruined. But he's going to try to pick off these 2 Dark Minions. There we go. Mortar hits 1. Archmage hits the other. Just getting some free experience. We're going to see how well he can handle this. Just getting hit by Dries a lot. That MK is going to take some damage. Summons up another Water Elemental. That's just going to get dispelled once more. More free experience. He's almost at Charm. The Dark Range is pretty close to 6. Just 121 experience away. Archmage gets some more damage on a 200 HP. Uses a healing potion. Dry gets dropped by a mortar. He's got some Spellbreakers now as well. That's going to help. He's getting another priest out. But I think this is just so much in Kowi's favor right now. He's got too many units. He's got bears. ShrieK has no expansion. I really, really think he shouldn't. He summons another Water Elemental. Those drives can dispel it once more. Yep, there we go. Some more free experience. Bolt off on a Druid of the Claw. We'll see how much damage he can deal there. Pulls a Shredder out. That'll help. There we go. Focuses that one down. That does indeed die. But the MK is in really bad shape. It's probably going to go down. Getting focused, getting Breath of Fire, and indeed it goes down. Level 6 in the Dark Ranger. This is definitely game over. He charms the Spellbreaker. There we go. That'll count as a Spellbreaker, and he can dispel and spell steal whatever he wants. Panda taking some damage from mortars, doesn't really matter though. Focusing down on that Spellbreaker, can do what he can. Focusing down on the Footman though, that's going to go down. Druid of the Claw rejuves himself, and there's no Spellbreaker to spell steal that, so he's going to get back up to full HP and morph back into a bear. Kai's going to lose that Greater Dark Minion, and this is going to go bad quick. So, level 5, almost 6 Archmage, level 4, almost 5 Panda, level 6 Dark Ranger, 56 food for Kowi, and just 47 for ShrieK. It's a good 10 food advantage, and he's got Charm, which means every battle is going to be a 6-point swap. But he's dropping the Shredder down at this expansion of Kowi. Kowi trying to expand, and the Shredder saying just no. We're going to see how well that goes for him. He's going to try to focus on a bear, but the bear is just rejuvenating and he morphs back. Summons up a new water elemental, and there don't look to be many Dryads, so actually, for once, that might live. Here comes the focus on the Shredder. Dryads can do what they can to the Shredder. We'll see if he can drop it out. He does have to cancel it. He's going to pull the Zeppelin back. It's going to take a lot of damage from these Dryads, but it's going to live. 300 HP left. And, Water Elemental and Archmage doing what damage he can to bears. Summons up another one, going to do what damage he can. He really needs his MK. It's going to be back pretty soon. It's only halfway, actually. It's going to take quite a bit before that MK comes back. He really needs it, though, to pick off these bears. He needs to redrop his Shredder as well, and I think he will, because the expansion started again for Kowi. 51 food for ShrieK, 56 for Kowi. Archmage still getting closer and closer and closer to 6, but I don't see this going well for him. Just everything's taking too much damage right now. And he just has no map control. The heroes are too high level. Silas is going to win any battle. But he's going to try to make another push. He's got 51 food, he's got Mortis, he's got Priest, and actually his Mortis have a decent amount of upgrades, 2 attack, 1 armor. There we go, Spell Steal finally on a rejuve, so that these bears cannot heal themselves anymore. So, I mean, if ShrieK can put together a good push, I mean, he can do it, but I don't see it happening. 51 food, he's got a Sork in the back of his base, he's not pulling it out, and he needs to. He needs those Sorks. And right now the Dryads are camping by the expansion. And we'll see how this goes. Still 6 and 4. Still 5 and 4 for the human player. He's getting repairs off on his Zeppelin now. I don't think he forced the cancel on the Tree of Life, so he tried to go for it, but the Dryads were there waiting for him, so he couldn't kill the Tree of Life. So the expansion of Kowi will go up pretty soon. Just camping it for now, saying, hey, if I get this expansion up, there's really no way I can lose the game, and that's pretty much right. Also, he's got a sentry. We can really just see ShrieK's army. He's pretty much sitting on top of the sentry ward. And ShrieK's just sort of camping, collecting up in his base. 57 food for him. He's repairing one of his farms for whatever reason. He's focusing down one of his priests. I'm not quite sure what he's doing. Well, the main gold mines have run out. Kowi is walking his main over to one of the other gold mines on the map. The main is out for ShrieK as well. 52 food for him, and 63 for Kowi, so he's going to be down 12 food for the fight. But he just might make it work. We'll see. Well, the Shredder Zeppelin is going back to work. He's going to try to pick off these last few wisps and try to get his Archmage up to level 6. We'll see if he can do it. Let's see if he can even focus. There we go. He's going to try to knock one down, but it gets healed by the Moonwell. He picks it back up in his Zeppelin. Going to try to go for another one. We'll see if he can handle it. Gonna drop it down. Kowi's probably going to retreat, but we'll see. And nope, he finally kills another Wisp. Archmage getting closer and closer. It's going to need another, I believe, four Wisp kills to get himself level 6 on his Archmage. Which is kind of a ways away. And the MK is just all worlds away from 5, so that's not going to happen anytime soon. But 2 Militia getting fed to the Dark Ranger. Gets 2 free skeletons off of that. Panda getting closer and closer to 5. Just 35 experience away, which means basically 2 footmen, or 3 peasants or something, you know, some combination thereof. Mortar team getting suicided as well. ShrieK's going to lose that one. He's just suiciding units. Another skeleton comes out of that. And here comes the big battle. Charm going off on a Spellbreaker. We're going to see how well he can fight these bears off. Mortar's doing some pretty good damage to these Dryads for sure. They're dispelling slow as best they can. Hazefire going off doing tons of damage. Panda finally hits 5. That's going to be dangerous. All the water metals are gone. He summons another one. Probably going to get dispelled once more. Actually, no, he's out of Dryads. He can't dispel water metals anymore. But he's still at 61 food, and ShrieK says GG.